Okay, I wanted to go over Google, what used to be AdWords, but PPC type of advertisements and how it goes about. I've had people that have gotten scared to use Google. They don't understand how it works. It's different than Facebook for sure. Google is higher intent, meaning you're going after people searching for you or your service, right? Facebook is more, here I am, would you like to use my service? So there's a big difference, right? People aren't, going into Facebook and say, like, I'm looking for roofing, They're typing into Google and looking for roofing, right? So what you do for something like this is you go to a keyword planner and you kind of figure out, what can I use as far as keywords so when people type it in, I come up in the ad? Like, when they type in roofing per se, right? Then I would come in to the ad. You also would look at how many monthly searches happen. Up to 1 million monthly searches for the keyword roofing. Now, medium competition, and you're going to expect to pay anywhere from $5.20 to $20.40 per click. And that may not be in your budget, but remember, one click at $20 might be a $6,000 roof or whatever, right? So you got to think of it, cost of advertisement. Now, some people, may want to do things that are, maybe they're metal roofing, So here's another one from metal. Competition's high, and then here's the cost, right? So this gives you a way of looking at different keywords that you can use. And maybe sometimes you're looking for something that's more in your lower in budget, right? So you may not want to do this one here. You want to do one that's a little lower competition. It might be a little less expensive. So let's just look. Roof repair near me. That's pretty high. Look at that. $8.22 to $33.66. However, this is where we're getting into more what they call long tail keywords. More than 4 words, right? Because those are more specific. So those also will probably be better hits, okay? More higher intent, right? Roof repair near mirror. Instead of just roof repair, maybe they're going to do DIY, do it yourself. Now this is somebody wanting, to go hire somebody, right? So let's just keep looking. What else they have in here to look at? Roof replacement cost, maybe. Maybe you go after that. People searching for that, right? And they come up with an ad. $4.07. So you're going to go and look at things by the volume that they get and the cost. And this is how you're going to select your keywords to put in the ad. Now, this planner also says, you know what? Why don't we look at home improvement? Let's add home improvement into the keyword, right? Now we'll get new results again. And it'll add, more things in home improvement that might work for you as well as roofing. So you would go through all these keywords and try to find the best keywords possible. And a lot of them are looking at Lowe's. Now Lowe's is really doing huge on home improvement. Look at that, pretty crazy, right? So let's get rid of home improvement. Just kind of showing you that real quick. Give me a second. Let's get rid of that. And then other suggestions up here were to get results. Roofing installation. Okay, let's try that. See if that gives you anything else. It probably won't give you much because it's really the same thing. Let's just take out that. Let's do roofing installation. Do this right here. Okay. So see, you're still getting roofing, metal roofing installation. So it did give you a different one here, right? Metal roof installation as your highest, right? Roofing installation right here. Again, but see, not as many searches. There's still a lot of searches here. 85 cents, edge strip. Nah, I probably wouldn't do that. But there's a lot of different keywords that you could select. So when I say it's not rocket science, it's not rocket science. However, figuring this out takes knowledge. It does take knowledge to figure out what keywords do I want to use. What's my budget, that I have. Those are a lot of things that you're going to look at when you're looking at this. Let's go back to roofing. I wanted to show you something else. So I want to go back and just do roofing. Results. See how this says in my plan right there? So there's a plan that has already been selected for this. Let's try to go over to that. And that's not where I want to be. So you want to go to Plan Overview to look at the plan, right? So this is a plan that's already been kind of set up. So here's what, if I were to use this plan, I would get 2.8 thousand clicks. It would cost me $6.5 thousand, so $6,500. Click-through rate. So this is what it thinks it would give for you. My average position would be number 1.7 on the page. So I'd probably be number 2 most of the times. Sometimes I'd be number 1. Sometimes I'd be number 2 when you do a search for roofing. And this is what you would see. There it is right there. The amount of clicks, the amount of impressions. So imagine if you got 2,820 clicks and say you only closed, I don't know, 1% of that. So that's 28. So you got 28 roofs out of $6,525. That's pretty darn good, right? So, these are can be costly, but they can also be very lucrative. So if you have any questions, let me know.